Hey you, how you doing? Have you ever wondered what kind of knives can you give someone if you don't want to spend a lot of money but you want to give them a good knife? Well, I made this video for you. It's called Top 5 Budget Knives. Of course, there's some people that would say a budget knife is around the hundreds and below. Not for me, I'm gonna say it's around the 50s and below. And you can get very good knives at $50. A really good knives, and I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna show you right now. I got the knife right here. My five personal favorites. So let's get to it, baby. So number 5 is gonna be this one. It's called Kicker by CJRB. Carbon fiber D2 blade. You open it like this. Look, I like the shape of the blade. And what I like a lot about this knife is the lock. So it's not a frame lock. The lock is this lock right here. You know the bug out has this lock right here. This one has it right here. I like this knife. It was, I think, around $40. Can't remember the price exactly, but I'm gonna link everything in the description. This one. This is number 5. Number 4, one of the most well-known knives from this range, price range, by Ontario, is a Rat Model 1 G10. It's not a deep pocket clip, which I like deep pocket clips, but this knife really feels tough. It feels like you can really use it as a beater. This is actually the knife I use for work. D2 blade, and this is, I'm gonna be honest, this is the knife from all of this. This is a knife I use at work. Because it feels tough. It feels tougher than any other knife that I have here. Like if I drop it, nothing will happen. I can scratch it. This is the knife I use the most. Even though it's number 4, doesn't mean I don't like it. I mean, I really like this knife. It's a beater. I like it. And probably I'm gonna buy the Model 2 just because it's small. The Rat 2 because it's smaller, and probably I'm gonna like that. But this size, I like this size. Number 3, again by this brand, CJRA Feldspar. Is that how you pronounce it? Feldspar? D2 blade, deep pocket clip, G10 with this. I have like three knives with this same color. It's very smooth. Look, this one is very smooth. You can you open it with this finger? Yep, you can open it with that finger. I've used this knife a lot too. There you go. It's a beautiful knife. And it's tougher. Actually, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know what opinion you have of this knife just by looking at it. It feels tougher than what it looks. When I saw it, I thought it was not gonna feel as tough. I feel like if I drop it, it's gonna break. Once you have it in your hand, it really feels tough, and I like it a lot. Number 2. This was a very close fight. A lot of people are gonna say that my number 2 is gonna be their number 1, and I can't argue with that. It is a very good knife, but for me it's the number 2. I'll go into detail when I talk about the number 1. But number 2, the CVV Elementum, is a perfect EDC knife. It is the perfect EDC knife. It's small. You can open it in an office and it won't scare anybody. Like if I open the Rat 1, if I'm at the office and there's like an old lady there, I open this, she's gonna scream. I don't know. She's not gonna like that. But if I open this one, I don't think anybody's really gonna care. It's just a small knife. I have the olive Micarta one, the pocket clip, D2 blade. I really like this knife, and I've used it a lot. I have to sharpen again because I use this knife so much. I like it. It's smooth. I like it. And my number 1. This knife has been making a lot of noise in the knife community. By QSP Penguin. Here it is. With the jean Micarta. This Micarta, it looks like jeans. I don't have jeans on me right now, but trust me, it looks like jeans. There's different colors. There's red, there's blue, there's brown. I can't remember, but there's a lot. D2 blade. I like the blade. Look at the shape of the blade. You can flick it with this finger, and it feels nice. I like it. And that's my number 1 budget knife. My number 1 budget knife. I'm gonna make later on a more in-depth video of every knife, but I'm very interested in my number 5, the Kicker, CJRA, the Kicker. just because I want to get into more depth about the lock of this knife. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please comment. If you have any other suggestions, any other knife around that range that probably I forgot, let me know. And I'm really interested in see what other knives I was missing. Alright, thank you. Please subscribe, like, and cheers.